Epixode.
Bro.
Charlie, everything cool.
Everything correct.
You spoil every angle.
Charlie, I go do it.
What be the secret?
Oh, it's what be the secret? I don't know.
Yeah, Charlie. I mean, if people grow from 60, they go 70, 80, 90, they ask them, say, oh, Charlie, what be the secret? Yeah, then they go to say, oh, if you pray, hard work, and determination, even though that be the answer about Charlie,
I think say, if you only a fool, you know, they change your mind.
Yeah,
you know, saying that because, you know, over the years, maybe I've tilted my head towards a specific direction.
Okay.
You know, which wasn't really, it wasn't really bringing out, it wasn't really blooming the flowers in me.
Okay.
You know, so I just decided to look a different direction and boom.
And looking at a different direction, how has it been so far for you?
Crazy. It's just been like 2 months now, but I think it's worth it. Yeah, it's really worth it. It has opened so many doors just within the short time. You know, the kind of people that I've even met or interacted with, it's been crazy. Like, trust me, to even see the love from like everybody around, which I know plenty say will be genuine, but
how you go do then for endorse them by force. That's the thing they go. Yeah.
Exactly. Therefore, for do you know, it's been cool. It's been cool.
So Charlie, we day. You know, you see me the interview like I have to start from somewhere, but me I go straight to the point. Because Charlie, this be some big thing where me as an individual, I make very happy.
Yeah.
For your brand.
Yeah. Thanks.
Like you say you were gearing towards a certain direction.
Yeah.
But you decided to switch it up in a way. Do you think this switching up is going to be there forever for you as an artist? Are you going to maintain this forever?
I think it's growth. You know, not to say that I've stopped doing what I used to do. I've always done good music regardless.
Yeah.
You know, but if, you know, it's two ways. Now we're looking at me with what I love to do or what I want to do.
Okay.
But then again, too, you're also selling a product.
Okay.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So if the packaging is not really good for the people, they get to tell you that, oh, Ibia, this new brand or this new package of biscuits now, you know, it's all right and we like it.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
And then they will say that, okay, you would also think of a way to maintain it.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, that is what is bringing in the cash.
Yeah.
You know, so, and to keep the brand growing, I'm like, okay, it's definitely good music. Once it's good music, I'll still stick to it.
Okay.
You know, yeah. When the demand of that happens, like, you know, even with this song, it's sad that, or it's, let me know you said it's all right that people are they are loving the vibe with the high life thing. Okay. You know, but it's something that I've done every time. My first album actually had high life song on there. Yeah. You know, even the second album, me and Kwabena has a little bit of high life infused with Afrobeat. Okay. So it's just a different phase or a different episode of what people know. Okay. You know, so yeah, Charlie, why not? I've always been a singer. So if the people of the singing right now and they are amazed that, oh, this boy can actually sing, then I'll just give them those things.
So why you do high life song? You do the high life song finish. Yeah. Epixode people know your singing nature. Yeah. Hey! Everybody knows the Epixode that they realize bad man.
Thank you.
Tina, come to the house. Tomorrow we'll go meet you.
I will feature you.
Oh, you go do all this thing. We didn't know co.
Thank you.
Co. So you try to say the A that the like you go see Marina Moore. Everybody knows say Marina Diabe, you talk all this. So why all of a sudden you say make we go ATIA?
I think for me it was just one of the days when I just want to experiment on things. You know, I am not the person who would say that because I'm not a high life artist, I would not want to do a thing like that. It wasn't really planned. Okay. You know, the whole idea is I was trying to when we dropped the reggae song, and then Kwabena showed interest in it. You know,
when you dropped the reggae song,
for
ATIA,
Kwabena
showed interest.
Yeah, he showed interest in it, and then he showed interest in it. So he's one of the artists first to DM me about the song.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, congratulations.
Are you not the one who DM'd me?
No, it was. That's what I'm saying. With the reggae
guys,
song.
this one I know we say we try because this is my first time for the year.
Super 200.
You know,
I'm starting.
Yeah. The thing is, he reached out. Like I saw him post the song first, and then I got a notification in my DM that he had shared. He had mentioned me.
Okay.
So I watched it. And then I commented, and then I reached out to him and said, "Oh, boss, thanks." Wait, tell him say, "Yo, it be big song." So I called him. That Dada, I see the thing. I'm really grateful for because me and him have actually a project pending.
Okay.
You know, we have that vibe. And then he was like, "Chala, like the song. Push it anyhow you go push out." So I told him that I would love to come home. I come house chair. They say, what are they waiting for? Make I come in every day house. So I'm like, okay. Then if I'm coming, I would want us to actually do something on the song. It was like, yo, anytime. And that was when the idea came. You know. So I actually didn't plan, so I only called the producer Gomez that, bro, can I have a high live rendition of the song to see what is gonna happen? More like that, even just do a freestyle. You get me?
Yeah.
And then when I went to Kwabena's place, we were setting up. I think he didn't even know what I wanted to do.
Okay.
You know, it was just that moment that I was trying to. It was asking me, okay, so explain to me now. I was thinking that maybe he thought that it would have just been that he would listen to the song and maybe vibe to it and I take a video.
Okay.
You know, so when he saw all the gadgets, hold on. Boss, I beg, punch. Yeah. Oh, you go do for your
Okay, let me.
When he saw the equipment and was like, explain to me more. Then I started telling him that, okay, this is what I wanted to do. I'll loop the song and then I would actually record it.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, let's try. You know, and that's what happened. And then, go, boss. Hold on, make I do one again.
EM Commodore.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
so that's what really happened.
So you went to Kwabena's place.
Yeah.
And then when you saw the whole thing, okay, he was expecting you to come and take some short video and stuff like that.
Yeah. I think that was what he was thinking.
Okay.
You know, even though I had explained to him earlier, he didn't really get the full picture of what I wanted to do.
Okay.
You know, so when he saw the gadgets, then I started explaining to him. And I know perfectly well that he still didn't see what I was trying to do because even me, I was trying to explain it, but I didn't know how to explain it.
Explain yourself.
The best thing was just do it, you know. And that's how come we were able to put up the rendition. You know, so everything was actually short and it was a one take.
Okay.
You know, it was a one take because when we shot the first one, he was like, can we do another one? I'm like, no, we should maintain it because it was perfect. And because it is more of like something that wasn't planned, it came out like cool and you know, and so I just decided to keep it like that because that was the fail. That was the one take was the best fail. If I had done it again, I'm sure that wouldn't have been best like the first one, you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
So Charlie, wait. So after that session, when the final product was on the editing bench and you were doing the editing, what was running through your mind?
I was saying to myself that I think I've created a blueprint to how I have to start working on my promotion plan. You know, because whilst I was editing, I still didn't see. Okay, I know that people would like it, but I didn't know that people would actually go like, wow. And then there was always that small voice in my head telling me that, hey, Charlie, the people go diss you, then go diss you. You know, because knowing the episode who has done reggae and dancehall over the years. Yes. So it was just like, you know what, give or take, let's just try. If it works, 50-50. If it works, fine, we're good. If it doesn't, we still move. You know. So that was it. That was what I was thinking.
So if this song, I mean, the song is already big.
Yeah.
And it's making a lot of massive airways.
Yeah.
The streaming platforms and other things, I hope you are cashing in very well.
Yes. Funny enough, the sad part of my streaming thing is I wasn't making any money on YouTube all these years.
Are you kidding me?
Yes, this is something that I never wanted to speak about, but you know, me and you be brother. You know, I think I've had my YouTube for some time now, and then after taking it from the initial people who were handling it, I'm not going to mention their name. After taking it from them, because you know, I noticed that there wasn't equal treatment with the clients they were working with. You know, you can't treat artists A differently from treating artists B, because at the end of the day, you're cashing out from everybody's thing. So with that kind of vibe, I took it from them. And I decided to just handle it myself, even grow it and know how it works. For me to know that all these years, I don't know what these guys did with their account, and all my views were not making any money. You know, so I would only say that I think I've just had a new new YouTube account, just with ATIA. So I had to set it up. I had to start working with a new team. That's YV. You know, and then they are handling the YouTube now for me. Exactly. You know, yeah.
So, hey,
wow. You know how sad it is to see that you have, like, you know,
over
you know, crazy views, like crazy views, and
you're not making
it's all zero. It's all zero.
So when I was coming here, this question was in my mind coming. I mean, you've said on several interviews or several platforms that ATIA is your biggest song ever. So let's compare ATIA and Avatar. Which one would you say is your biggest?
Wow, that's a dope one. I think I can never disrespect the mother of my career, you know, which is Avatar. You know, Avatar has taken me word, and I think Avatar has kept me relevant to these years. So I would still give respect to Avatar. I would only applaud ATIA because ATIA has opened another phase of my brand to a different audience. You know, so what Avatar has done for me over the years, I think it will take me to study ATIA more to see that can ATIA also stand that test of time. But I believe that it's going to do because it's actually good music. You get what I mean? But the numbers on how fast ATIA is picking, I think Avatar took a little time before it got to that peak where people get to appreciate that, okay, there's a new artist with this fire coming. You know, but ATIA has actually been like very fast. Exactly. You know,
So Kwabena on it. Recently I saw a video with you and then this beautiful the laboratory
and
Abiana. Another massive and dope vibe.
Thank you.
So why among all these TikTokers, like the TikTok thing that you did, you didn't pick anybody, but you decided to say, well, let me go and pick Abiana and then the laboratory, so that we do another rendition of ATIA. Like somebody will tell you that, oh, it's Kwabena, that is the end. But people, so you just answered that one. Let me see. Why then did you decide to go in for the laboratory and Abiana? You
know, just like I said, I have found a way of trying to have a blueprint to whatever I do now. When my music promotion is involved. So I'm like, you know what? This plug and play sections, I've had it in mind. I've always wanted to do stuff like that, which I've shot a couple of times.
You even did indoor sections.
Exactly, indoor sections. So it's something that I want to do. And I'm like, okay, if people love the reggae, and then there is another audience or different type of people who love the high life, then definitely there should be another market who would love a different rendition. You know, and I think I should be one of the first to have done this, to try milk out different renditions from a particular song. You know, and I've seen new artists I've seen some artists them trying to do it, but it'd be cool. You see,
trying to do your own the loops thing that you are doing.
I've seen some producer and some doing it, and I've seen one or two artists. They're actually hitting my DM to ask me which gadgets and all those things. I'm like, no,
maybe sometimes you use Sapele or our board or something.
You get what I'm saying?
Nice.
It's just sad that we can't be original. We can't actually. It would be nice for everybody to, you know, just help push it for it to get to a level before everybody's try to I won't do it, I won't copy, I won't, you know. But then again, it was just me trying to have fun with this particular song. You know, the Blagogee has been one of the main fathers in my career.
Okay.
You know, over the years.
Okay.
And when it comes to live music, you know, he's more like a coach. He tells me what to do. Yes. And Kwabena was not supposed to be on that thing. That's the truth.
Oh, really?
Yes. Kwabena was not supposed to be on that.
Okay.
I actually linked up with one artist. I wanted to have like different. I know I had an idea for Kwabena, which should have been a reggae song.
Okay.
But looking at the spaces at that time, that very day I was looking for which artist, because I wanted to just do with an instrumentalist, which is Della.
Okay.
Now, and I saw that Kwabena had done her TikTok thing.
Challenge. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
the challenge.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why didn't I even think of this? Like,
Okay.
so I didn't post hers because I was posting everybody's own.
Okay.
And I reached out to her like, yo sis, what's up? Because I know I'm a big fan of her. She loves my thing too.
Yeah.
So when I reached out, she was like, why not? Let's do it.
Okay.
So the next day, I just had to tell her that, you know what, let's meet here. I've scouted for the location. I've told Della the time. So let's just go shoot it. And then she was there. She was so available. It was crazy. Like, I think I'm just moved by the energy that some of these artists give to me.
Okay.
And that is how I work. Somebody might ask, okay, why didn't you use, just like you're saying, why didn't you use any other artist?
Yeah.
I believe in the energy.
Okay.
You know, in a sense that Kwabena gave me that energy that, yo, bro, we can do it. Let's do it. I'm not the biggest artist.
Oh,
Same
you are,
way.
Charlie,
No, I'm only saying.
in a way.
Even for her to understand
to
that.
understand where you are coming from.
where I'm coming from. And then she knowing that she can add a quarter or a percent to it. With the energy, I'm like, okay, let's do it.
Wow.
You know. Yeah.
Wow. So one will say when you released yourself and Kwabena, it is the official remix for ATIA.
No.
How will you describe this? I mean, this is what people are thinking. We're thinking that
yeah.
I mean, Kwabena blessed it, and then at the end of the day, it is the official remix for ATIA. What do you make of that take?
There are different renditions that I've not dropped yet. That's the truth. I've done
a lot of
I've done renditions. I've not said it anywhere before. Exclusive is I'm actually working on an ATIA EP.
ATIA EP.
Yes.
So is it going to be strictly high life music?
No, it's gonna have different renditions. Just like you have the reggae, you have the original song on there. You have the one with Kwabena. You have the one with the Blagogee and Kwabena. And there are different artists with different renditions.
Okay.
You know, so there's more of like an Afrobeat version. There is a Zouk version.
Okay.
I'm trying to challenge myself to see if I can do more of like a French. I'm actually working on that to sing a French version of the song. Wow. So it's gonna come like more of like a playlist, an ATIA playlist, but it's an EP, and that's what I want to drop for the year before. Because I was thinking of dropping my album this year, but I'm like, no, let me just give them this. Because the other renditions there, we don't want to put it out as singles. We just want to put it as a body of work, and then they put it out there. Yeah.
So, hey, Charlie. Then
it's
Charlie, it be a lot of investments going into it all.
Yes, so much.
So how are we going to shoot the music video?
For ATIA?
Yeah.
What I'm thinking is...
Epixode. This is what came in mind. The last time I spoke with your best friend, Chameleon.
Yeah.
And then he was telling me that... I asked him his take about ATIA.
Yeah.
And then he told me that, to be frank, the song there is scattered everywhere. But to him, he feels, at the end of the day, all these artists you features, which is where it's bringing, like, this is where my questions come in. All these artists that, I mean, you featured on it, he doesn't know how the longevity of how you are going to continue with this, I mean, the ATIA rendition and stuff like that. But is there going to be a music video with all these artists, like one big platform? And then you have this artist, like as you said, you have the high life, the reggae, the zouk, and other genre of music cut across. Are you going to have them all on one? Like, let's say a remix, like let's say you're going to have a official music video for ATIA.
No. It's gonna stay as a rendition.
Okay.
That is why, if you've noticed, I have not done any rendition on the reggae song, because I believe that the mother, nobody touches the mother. Okay. You know, so the reggae is gonna be the reggae.
You said it's not going to have a music video.
No, it's not.
Okay.
We'll keep it as the renditions, because the thing is, just like I was saying, all the songs are not in the same key.
Okay.
You know, and I think it's quite unfair for me to take everybody's vocals and put it on the song, because the agreement is let's just vibe on a rendition.
On a rendition.
You understand? So it's going to stay like that.
Okay.
I don't know yet that I have to shoot a video for the reggae, the original one. I'm still thinking about it.
Okay.
You know, but because if we put it together as an EP, you know, we have visuals to cover all these things. You know, so I don't think it's fine. Maybe moving forward, I would love to do the original reggae video for the reggae song, but then I don't know. I've not thought about it yet.
All right. So people would ask.
Yeah.
We have Kwabena on it.
Yeah.
Charlie, when are we going to see Samini? When are we going to see Shatta Wale? Because I mean, you've said a lot about Shatta Wale, and people are really talking about it now.
Yeah.
And I mean, you've said this countless of time.
Yeah.
That you embarked on the logo and other stuff like that. But when are we? When? Okay, will it be like you are going to try to reach them out to find out if they are going to jump on it? Maybe Samini, Stoneboy, Shatta Wale, or Sarkodie. You said he promoted the song for you as well. Yeah.
Just like I'm saying, I move with energies.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? And all these artists have their let me say priorities.
Okay.
You get what I mean? Same way I also have my priorities.
Okay.
So if the energy is not right, I don't think because these artists have numbers, then I have to move to. I could have moved to any artist who is like top notch than Kwabena, but it is the
love he showed.
Exactly, and then the energy around the work.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So for me, if I reach out Stone, family. All these artists are family. If I reach out to Stone, I'm like, yo, bro, I think we should do a rendition of these songs.
Okay.
And it gives me a positive energy. Why not? That same day, I would love to go and then do it and shoot it.
Okay.
You know, but then most of the time these artists will give you the green light. Oh, Moku Duam, and then you're reaching out, and then there's stories here, there's stories there, and yo, bro, no disrespect to any of the artists, but if I tell the artists where I reached out to, you know, to have this thing done, and plenty of them.
Oh, you reached out to them?
Oh, plenty artists, you know. But then again, you know, because the song is picking now, these artists want to make it look like, oh, then sorry, I make busy, can we do it? And I'm not ready to do it now. That's the truth. Because I believe that
one will say, at least, just we know that, quote and unquote, artists, they have a little bit of ego here and there. But what if you will feel somebody go talk, just put everything aside, then you get your focus, then go, then maybe you then the person go do the rendition.
The focus is just like I'm saying. You see, it's love, 1. 2, it's the fact that we all decide that, you know what, let's do this together. And trust me, even these artists that like Abiana and all those people that I linked up with, it wasn't monetary, it wasn't anything. You understand what I'm saying? Then again, the whole idea is to also have another plug and play session for this artist solely.
Okay.
Because the cost of production involved is high. So if I have to, you're doing this for me.
Okay.
In return, I'll also shoot, or I'll employ the services of this plug and play team to shoot a song for you.
Okay.
That is huge money. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So for me, yes, it's not about ego, it's about the vibe.
Okay.
It's about the fact that one artist from scale 10 would understand that it is not about the scale 10, but it's about good music. So if an artist from stage 5 reaches out to me, we all can do this nice, and then it's gonna be something that we all love. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
So for me, you know, Charlie, I know me, I don't like stress. That be the thing. I don't like stress.
We don't stress anybody.
Exactly. You go call this person, the person go feel say they do you a favor and whoa. Bro, no, regardless, it's music. You know, and both energies will make it work.
Okay.
I can feature Drake on a song. If it won't blow, it won't blow.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, they try talk right now, say officially. We go take you them Kwabena as the one way you work, so you know go continue to work with any other artist.
I will. But for now the EP is done. Like I'm done with the ATIA EP.
Okay. So do you have Kwabena featured on it?
Yeah, his rendition.
His rendition is on it.
His rendition is on it.
Okay.
Abiana's own is on it.
Okay.
Mine is on it.
Okay.
The one I featured, the
whole lady
band.
Okay.
Yeah, Lipstick Band is on it.
But you did a challenge on TikTok. Why are you not featuring any of the TikTok guys who, did very well on it?
Okay, so Easy, I don't want it to look like I am doing this to get this out of it.
Okay.
The TikTok challenge was just to prove a point that you don't only need dance challenges to blow a song. You know, to change that narrative that the boys, the people.
Whoa!
Yes, that was it. That was the truth. You know, because I've gone on platforms to say that I think it's disrespectful for these kids to say stuff like that, if you don't bring your song to us, you know, go blow.
Okay.
It was just to change that narrative. Okay, you know what, let's try something else.
Okay.
And then it worked. So indirectly, now we can boldly say that there are so many things that you can use TikTok for, not necessarily
using
only a
influencers.
dance challenge.
Okay.
You know. So and then the next challenge I'm about to put out is instrumentalist challenge.
Okay.
You know, because they have, like, I'm getting musicians who just want to play violin on it, who want to play trumpet, who want to play sax on it.
Wow.
And I feel like if you give opportunities to these people too, they will be heard.
Wow.
You know, for the ATIA, this rendition like this, one of the girls, the Naja girl, one girl on there is Naja or something like that.
Okay.
Her song is like big now.
Okay.
She's getting so many views on her records. I even noticed that her Facebook page has been verified.
Wow.
You know, talk of Kojo King, who is a panelist. How many people knew that? You know, he has good vocal abilities and then good writing skills. You know, this has also helped him. Now, I think he's ready to embark on this music thing again.
Okay.
You know, new discoveries. Like one of the guys who did more of like a Comfort Quad's vibe. Biko.
Deco. Yeah.
You know, crazy talents. So for me, it's just fun, and I'm blessed to have touched these guys' lives. That at the end of the day, maybe I maybe didn't do 100 here, but it has given 1%.
It has opened more doors to other people as well.
Yeah.
Wow. Charlie, episode you force.
Thank you, boss. Thank you.
But Charlie, this one here, people go talk say. Imagine you then Wale on ATIA challenge. You go endorse or you wait for her make it drop before you then go talk about that.
No, I've not even thought of it.
Oh, I've not spoken to him yet.
No.
Not at all.
No.
Is it because of the energy way you go through for the
energy? No, I don't know why people were focusing on the
logo thing.
On that logo thing.
You talk a lot of things.
And that's why I didn't want to even speak about it. You know. Regardless, if me do I go, if I die enter grave, if me do it won't change that thing, you know. I only feel that if we get to understand the kind of power we have in sense of trying to, you know, push everybody's agenda, you know, that only way we can grow as a big family, as a big, you know, industry. Not necessarily music, not necessarily arts. It's all for a purpose. Ghana. You understand what I'm saying? What would it take for you to endorse one artist's work?